back. We are on episode 2, Don't Starve Together, on how to survive all 4 seasons. This is episode 2. So in this episode, I want to go ahead and show you guys a few more tricks and a little bit more gameplay of the Don't Starve Together series here on how to survive in all 4 seasons. Right now, we are in the season of autumn, which is a fairly simple season. One of the simpler seasons to survive in. And we are on day 3. We survived 3 days so far. So that's pretty good. We last made our camp here in the grasslands area by the beefalo. So that's pretty good. We've set up our base. We set up a campfire and we've made an alchemy machine. The character I'm playing is Wigfrid. So we are going to be continuing our Don't Starve series here together on surviving all 4 seasons. And right now, I need some food. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and pot now. And if you don't know how to build a crock pot, you're going to need some charcoal. The best way to get charcoal is to burn wood. That's all charcoal really is. And a lot of things this game shows you, it teaches you about different things you could do out in the wilderness not to starve, you know. Not saying you can build a crock pot like in the wilderness, but you know, something to think about. Gonna go ahead and give me some charcoal here. Burn a couple trees. If you plan on getting anything beside the trees, it's best to go ahead and dig it up first before you burn the tree. Because other than that, everything next to the tree will just burn. Such as that piece of flint there, and the butterflies and all that stuff. It just burns. So anything you plan on keeping, might want to dig that up first. And again, I need more food now. So these trees are not burning fast enough. When I left you last time, we had placed a couple of traps down to catch some rabbits. So we were in a good spot for meat. So, as a matter of fact, I'm about to go and get some more meat because I am still slowly draining in hunger. Just gonna put a piece of wood in the campfire real quick so I can cook the meat. It's best to cook the meat. Now I'm gonna go open one of these traps. As you can see, my hunger is slowly declining, and my health is now declining because my hunger is completely depleted. Eat a morsel or two until I can get my crock pot going. That should do it with 2. That should help me out until I can get my crock pot going. Let's go back over here where our burning trees are. I always want to get a steady source of food. I need to make way more traps. I only have 4, but even that 4, we want traps everywhere. We want to catch rabbits everywhere. It would definitely pay off in the long run. So just gonna chop these trees down here, get some more charcoal, burn these trees. On this one. There we go. That should be enough. No. I don't want the flour, but let's not let the flour burn for nothing. probably going to pick these saplings here, move them a little closer to my base over in the grasslands, just because, you know, why not have a few saplings? So you see we have a lot of ash here. You can use ash to help with your health and build like a little kit that will help you increase and gain health back. But for Wigfrid, don't really suffer from that because she gains health as she fights. Oh, can't eat that. Forgot I'm playing Wigfrid. But she gains health as she fights, so it's one of the really cool things about her. What makes her hard to survive is she can only eat meat, and sometimes it's pretty hard to find meat. You can find seeds anywhere and kind of survive off seeds, but when it comes down to meat, that could be a little challenging. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make a crock pot here and get a steady source of food going. Just give me one piece of meat. That's all I need. I can get the health back, no problem. You also get health back from eating certain types of food. So if I was not Wigfrid and I was just a regular character, I could also get health back from just eating carrots. Carrots give you health. Berries more so satisfy the hunger than give you health, but carrots can definitely give you health. Look at that. Up to 63. That's what I'm talking about. That's all we need. Meatballs. That's all you need in life. Meatballs, man. Okay, gonna place the traps over the holes. So as soon as the rabbits come out, or sometimes as the rabbits run back to their homes after daytime hits and evening falls, they can run right into the traps. Now this doesn't happen always, but most of the times it does. So I'm gonna go out and chop some more trees. I need some more wood. Well, I can't right now because I don't have like wood to make a campfire or anything. So I think I'm just gonna go scavenge a little bit. One investment you can make is to get a miner's hat. Oh, alchemy. You can get a miner's hat. Instead of lighting torches, you can just keep putting fireflies in your miner's hat. And that definitely helps you with light, so you can have your hands free to continue to do whatever you need to do at night. So if you want to chop trees, mine some rock, you can just walk around with your miner's hat on. So my next thing is going to be to get some spiders so I can get some silk and make a net so I can catch some fireflies. We are now on day 5 into our gameplay here. Hope you've been enjoying the gameplay here for those of you who are watching. And again, if you are interested in buying this game, I definitely recommend that you go ahead and get this game. It's very relaxing. Like I said, a lot of tips and tricks to learn how to fight the bosses, learn the different pieces of equipment that you need to survive. If you're not playing Wigfrid and you don't have the battle helm, hat, or anything, maybe you can make a log suit, different things like that that you could use to help you fight. Gonna go ahead and make another trap here. Try to make a trap every time I can think about it, just to get things going. So like I said, you definitely want a steady source of food here. You want a steady source of food, steady source of meat, especially for Wigfrid, because she can only eat meat, and you need meat in order to make the meatballs. So you can use the carrots and berries to make the meatballs, but you definitely need meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a trap here. Let's put traps everywhere. And all the while I'm making the traps, I'm still going around collecting the resources, scavenging, different things like that, so I can get other things that I need. And soon I'm going to go off and just kind of explore the other different biomes and look for spiders, because I want to go ahead and get that miner's hat so I can just go travel at night. See, look at all these rabbits. It's an excellent biome for her. And like I said, I got the beefaloes up north. This proves very well. There we go. Get a couple traps going there. May not see the significance now of the traps, but I'm telling you, you will. You can also use the traps to catch spiders. If you've never tried to do this before, you can catch spiders with the traps. You don't always have to fight the spiders head on. I see a lot of players here just kind of fighting the spiders head on. I mean, you know, just kind of losing the health anyway. Like I said, I can see if you're weak for it, because you can always get it back. But if you don't need to lose the health, why? You know, why do it? Just use the trap the spider over and over and over. You're good. But that's just my theory. I know everyone's different. So, my twigs and grass is going down pretty quickly. Alright, let me go back to base so I can go ahead and cook up some more food. Definitely want food before I leave. There's nothing I can do with the butterfly wings, but I may just keep them here unless someone eats it or something. Bird or something. Alright, let me go ahead and grab that. That's what I need. Got beefalo up north as well, just in case I get desperate for food. Just in case I get a little desperate. I still got meat. Don't want to just kill the beefalo off though, because you know, I got plans to use the beefalo for the manure and for the protection of the hounds later. So I don't want to just kill them off, and plus I kind of want to tame one of the beefalos to ride, so I want to just kill the beefalos off like that. Alright, so I'm going to go and scavenge a little bit more now. I need to make another pickaxe, because I need spider glands so I can make a miner's hat. I'm not going to venture too far, because like I said, I do need food before I just go out. You don't want to go on this long journey without food and then have to pick more food when we have a crock pot made and I can just make food. So I think I'm going to keep the pine cones now, plant some trees. So if you're wondering what I'm doing with the placement of all of my resources from the last video, I like to place all of my beginning resources in the front. So wood, rocks, flint, saplings, and twigs, grass. I like to place that in the front so I can keep a count of what I have. I like to place all my tools in the middle so I can know what kind of tools I have in the middle, such as my spear and my pickaxe and my axe. I like to keep that towards the middle. All of the random things I like to keep in the backpack, because I may not need those. So if I were to drop the backpack, I can still have my tools to survive in my pocket. I like to keep all my food towards the back, so that way any food that I have, it's back there and I know I can easily go to it to eat. So, and that's just kind of how I've been doing my setup for a while now, since I just got organized here. So I think I'm gonna keep the birch nut too. Let's go Go ahead and put that down there. Go ahead and put the pine cone down there as well. Let's go ahead and keep chopping down a couple more trees. Gonna need these trees for the grasslands. One of the monsters in the game that you'll probably see earlier on than other monsters, unless you're doing the suspicious dirt pile, is the tree guard. If you don't know about the tree guard is this big tree that turns into it gets human-like characteristics, so meaning it can get up and walk and chase you and attack you and different things like that. It takes a long time to kill the tree guard. It takes a long time to kill a lot of the monsters in Don't Starve in general. So one thing you can do to subsequent that, instead of killing him and taking like all day to kill the tree guard, hitting a tree, or trying to burn him because he doesn't initially die, it takes a lot to burn him down as well. Soothe him. You can soothe the tree guard because he gets angry when you cut down too many trees. The best way to soothe the tree guard is to plant trees. So keep the pine cones and plant them right in his face, in his vicinity, and he'll calm down. You have to plant enough for him to calm down, though. One may not just work like just, like that. So if you have a tree guard chasing you, which they are not very fast, but they do not stop their chase. They will chase you to the ends of the map. If you stay in one spot long enough, he will be there. Soothe him with the pine cone. That works more times than you may think. Alright, just a little bit more. I should have just go ahead and exhausted that. I think I will afterwards. Come on, pick it. There we go. Alright, I think I'm okay on wood right now. Just gonna get a couple more of these berries. Yes, that's what we need to cook with. Berries, carrots. That's exactly what we need to cook with. Something you might want to watch out for later in the game, I think it's in spring. Frog rain. Frog rain. You think the frogs are cute now? You think you like frogs now in the game? Wait till spring. Just like bees. You think you like bees now? Just wait until the springtime when they get a little angry. Free pickaxe. That's what I'm talking about. 100% too. There we go. Oh, another thing you may want to keep in mind. Best thing to have, especially during winter, is a fridge. In any season that you're in, you always want to prepare yourself for the next season. So we're in autumn. Next season is going to be winter. I'm actually gathering resources, preparing myself for winter, because in the winter I do not plan to take these long trips unless I'm, prepared, unless I have the things that I need. So in winter, the cold will kill you, let alone starving to death. You die from just cold. So you need warm clothes. You need a thermal stone, which will help you and keep you warm. The stone actually keeps you warm as you keep it in your pocket. So these are the things that you need if you plan to survive in the winter. You need tremendous amounts of wood because if it's winter, you need fire going all the time to negate the cold. Plus it keeps you nice and cozy. By the way, frogs will attack you even if you don't aggro them, which means that even if you don't attack them, if you stand close to them, they will attack you. So just be, mindful of that. If you go idle for a minute and you leave the game and you need to come back, don't be surprised if you're dead by frogs. Okay, I'm only coming back because I need food now. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill a couple more of these rabbits. Get some food. You see how all of my things here are filled up of rabbits. That's what we need. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick all of my rabbits. Come on, beef. Not beef. Meatballs. My health is draining. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put another one in there so I can go get full. Don't worry, guys. Like I said, we can get the health back. That's not gonna be a problem at all. Another little trick to keep in mind: if you need health and you need sanity, then you need to build a tent. I don't know if it's under here. I think you can only build that with the alchemy. But you need to craft a tent to sleep in. When you sleep, you recover. You recover your mind. And this is real life as well. You recover in the mind. You wake up with a sense of completeness. Like, you recover in your mind, you recover in your strength. So the same rule applies to Don't Starve. When you sleep, you recover health and you recover wellness of the mind. So anytime you need sanity, if you're going insane, go to sleep. If you're low in health, or you're not strong enough, go to sleep. One thing to keep in mind, though, the same rule applies to real life. When you sleep, you're not eating, so you will get hungry, and your stomach will decay. So make sure you go to sleep on a full stomach, so as it decays, you're all good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill these few spiders so I can go ahead and get the silk that I need, because I'm tired of making torches. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and exhaust this torch out. Slap the spiders with a torch. And like I was talking about earlier about using the traps for spiders, because I can gain the health back, I'm just gonna attack them with the spear. But like I said, if you don't have to, don't. And especially if you don't know about kiting yet, you don't know what that is and how to do that, don't. Kiting is simply hitting your target and fleeing as they attack you. It's kind of like hit and run, so I'll show you. So watch, hit, he's gonna attack, now run, hit him again, run. And it kind of goes like that, kite. Get one hit off, kite, run, kite. So that way they don't hit you. You see what I mean? I got hit that time. There we go. Kite again. And there we go. Got hit once. I killed how many spiders? Got hit only once. Kite. And that's how you kite. And that's what you want when kiting. Saves your life. Surprised to see spiders out here in the grasslands. That's usually they're in the forest. That's where a lot of the spiders like to spawn, is in the spores, in the forest. I'm sorry. So it's kind of weird. All right, now here we have a spider warrior. He can not only just attack you, but he can jump at you. So you might want to be careful with the spider warrior. See again. All right, now fight. I got bite. There we go. Oh, I also have a gland here. Use the gland if you're playing together with someone. You can use the gland to create a heart for them and bring them back to life. All you need is a gland, some grass, and some health. But because I'm not playing with anyone, this is just a tutorial to show you guys how to survive. I'm going to use the gland to heal myself. It's simple as that. I really need to get over there so I can take down the spider den. But I'll wait until the morning. There we go. You better run back. You better run into your house. Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me. ready. You have to be worthy. You have to be worthy to fight Wigfrid. She's like Thor from Valhalla. Not from Valhalla, but like she speaks of Valhalla. She's a warrior, so. Gotta have that warrior's mentality when you're fighting. See that health? See how it went back up? Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take down this den. Alright, speaking of den, when it comes down to the things you need, like I could have put on my helmet at that time. I have not been wearing my battle helm. I could have negated so much more health had I been wearing it, but I got the battle spear, which deals way more damage than the average spear, so I'm not too worried. I can just keep the garland on, keep the sanity up. But you want to keep that in mind and keep on, you know, before you start any fight, look at your tools, look what you have, see what you need to craft before you go into any fight. Always keep that in mind. It's one of the privileges of playing Wigfrid. I can just kind of be a boss and walk into a fight and just start attacking people and not have to worry. Just be your own boss. Okay, now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to craft a bug net. I need one rope to craft my bug net. There we go. Now I'm going to craft my net. There we go. So when nightfall comes, I'm going to go around, catch a couple of fireflies, and that is going to work out very well for me in building my miner's hat, which I definitely need. So I can start walking around with this torch and continue to do what I need to do at night. I also need to find the birch tree area because at day 11 there's another creature that comes out called Glommer. If you don't know, day 11 is the day of full moon. And there's a creature that helps you with sanity that comes out, and his name is Glommer. And you get to grab Glommer and walk around with him as your companion. So, okay, something needs to drop because I need to make a chest to start storing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna make a chest. Requires 3 boards for the chest. Start storing stuff. Here we go. So we have our chest now. We'll put our gold in there. I'm not gonna need the gold right now, but it does require gold to make the helm and the spear. Keep that in mind in case things get tight and you don't have what you need. Definitely keep that in mind. Okay, so hounds are coming. It's definitely time. It's definitely go time now. I think I'm gonna survive until the hounds, and then I will conclude episode 2 of Don't Starve Together, surviving in all 4 seasons with you. Nighttime is approaching. Would definitely help if I had the miner's hat, but I don't, and I'm not gonna keep making excuses. Just gonna fight, because that's what you do as a warrior. You fight. Okay, I'm gonna plant my trees back here. Don't want to plant my trees too close to the base, just in case wildfires happen. We don't want those. When you're building your base, guys, try to be a little organized. You know, I know some people, they just kind of plant and do things, you know. Try to be a little organized, like at least plant in a row, you know, and do stuff that makes sense. Don't just like tree here, tree there. Do something that makes sense, you know. Just plucking this grass up to move it out of the way for now, because I need space. I'm gonna plant it, well, not gonna plant it close to the trees. The trees burn, then this burns, so I'm gonna plant it somewhere here. Alright, dogs are coming. I don't know where they are. There they go. Let's fight. Let's fight. Alright, that it? That's it? That's all y'all got? That's it? Piece of cake. Right? Piece of cake right now. Got all the hounds and his friends. Oh, we'll be back. Don't worry. Like, come back. It's not gonna help you. I wonder where people start saying that. Come at me, bro. I wonder where they started. I don't actually know anyone who says that, like, in real life. Like, generally, come at me, bro. I don't, you know, unless they're, like, joking or something. If you do, let me know in the comment section if you know someone that does that. That sounds like a straight jock move. Like, kind of reminds me of 1990s or 1980s jock or something in high school. Come at me, bro. Like, somebody that talks like that. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and plant these birch nuts right here. Ooh, almost planted that out of order. There we go. Oh, one more. Alright guys, I think the base is coming along quite well. If you enjoy the base, let me know. And it is now time to go catch these fireflies, and I have to hurry. If you need to run faster, run on the road. Fireflies do not spawn in the grasslands, so I need to go to a grassy area, catch these fireflies very quickly here. Come on, run, Wigfrid, run. Run. Run like you've never run before. Run. That's all you need to do is run. There we go. That's all I need. But I'm gonna catch more, cause you know, why not? Plus fireflies actually keep you fuel, just in case your miner's hat runs out. So catch as many as you can, and I would use the entire net. I mean, you know, just use it. Ah, I didn't catch that. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I would use the entire net. So, I'm gonna go back to base, craft this miner's hat. I'm gonna let you guys go. Not before I pick a few berries, though. Okay, we're on date 8 now. Our base is coming along quite well. We found silk pretty quickly here. I don't generally find silk as fast. And I don't generally find gears as fast either. It all depends on the map and the way the map is set up. But found some silk pretty quickly here. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you enjoyed the commentary. And if you enjoy the game, just kind of let me know. See what you guys think. I'm interested to see what you guys think about the game so far. If you've never played, or if you have played, just let me know if you've learned something new. I've always got different things that I'm trying here with Don't Starve, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get this miner's hat going. So I need 1 gold and 1 straw hat. Have 10 gold, and to make a straw hat, I need 12 pieces of grass. So I have what I need. And now I'm going to craft the almighty miner's hat to walk around with. And I'm going to keep the fireflies in my bag here and the net until I can catch more fireflies at night and use the net up. So it looks like this. Perfect at night. I can still use my spear, I can chop, I can do whatever I need instead of walking around with the torch. Very effective. Alright guys, that concludes episode 2. comment, subscribe to the channel to get more of these videos. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you've liked this video. Share with your friends if you found this video interesting. And let me know what you think. I'll see you on the next episode. Talk to you soon.